Cory blames President Trump for El Paso, Texas monstrosity. Great to have you with us. If you are new to TST, tap on the subscription button and click the notification bell so you can receive news that you rely on daily. And because of viewers' reports of being unsubscribed, take a second to double check your subscription status and that you have notifications turned on. Democratic New Jersey Senator Cory blamed President Trump for the mass shooting in El Paso, Texas, claiming he is sowing seeds of hatred in our country and has not condemned white supremacy. We have moral bonds and fabric of our country. We have a president of the United States who is particularly responsible. My faith has this idea that you reap what you sow, and he is sowing seeds of hatred in our country. This harvest of hate violence that we're seeing now lies at his feet. The Democratic presidential candidate told MSNBC on Sunday, "When you have the president from the highest moral office in our land talking about invasions and infestations and shithole countries, the kind of things that come out of his mouth, it harms the moral fabric of our nation. He is responsible," Booker added. He is responsible when he has taken no action whatsoever to even condemn white supremacy. Watch.
In El Paso, sir.
Obviously, we all are grieving for the victims, for their families, and for the people who are going to have very painful, long roads of recovery from gun violence. I just want to speak with moral clarity right now because I worry that we're having conversations that don't just focus on an understanding that we are all responsible to each other in this country. We have moral bonds and fabric of our country. We have a president of the United States who is particularly responsible. I, in my faith, have this idea that you reap what you sow, and he is sowing seeds of hatred in our country, and this harvest of hate violence that we're seeing right now lies at his feet. When you have the president from the highest moral office in our land talking about invasions and infestations and shithole countries, the kind of things that come out of his mouth that so harm the moral fabric of our nation, he is responsible. He's responsible when he has taken no action whatsoever to even condemn white supremacy, even when his own FBI is talking about this being sourcing major parts of our problem. So we have a president who is responsible, who is not taking that responsibility and is doing nothing to address the deepening crisis in our country of this kind of violence.
Presidential candidate Beto O'Rourke, who represented El Paso when he was in Congress, also blamed President Trump for the shooting that resulted in 20 deaths and more than 24 people wounded. In a manifesto that was reportedly written by the El Paso shooter, he wrote that he wanted to stop the Hispanic invasion of Texas, but also adds his bigoted beliefs predate Trump and his campaign. President Trump signed a resolution that condemned white supremacy in the fall of 2017. No matter the color of our skin or our ethnic heritage, we all live under the same laws. We all salute the same great flag, and we are all made by the same Almighty God, President Trump said in a statement released by the White House. What are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments down below. If you've liked this report, please share among friends and family. And don't forget to subscribe to Top Stories Today. Thank you for watching. I'm David Raveen. See you in the next one.